think we gotta have more range purposely baiting the frontals. Like when they add spawn, stand next to them and purposely point them in a good direction. I don't think we do that at all, and I've seen a lot of groups. That's what the range
We're
mostly
good
doing.
at some of the first ones, but after that, we fall off.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
correct. But people should ranged DPSers should purposely go to the ones that are far away and purposely try to bait them away.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Barial!
Beware.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns.
Mid.
Just when you can. Yeesh.
Left.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Play with your lines.
Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns.
Carambola needs a dispel when possible.
Fall to my wrath. Scatter, little embers. Fall to my wrath.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark. Sweet dream.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Huge.
Sweet dream.
Gimme.
Safe.
Thanks.
To my wrath. Destruction reigns. Fall to my wrath. Scatter.
Beware.
This is gateway. Make sure.
Simrans, you're staggered until you can dispel yourself.
Was a fire at L3?
Yeah, whoever R2 was
Oh.
double soaked with me.
Hardly worth my breath.
Yeah, my first death was my bad. I was taking 300k a tick from a flame and just didn't health pot in time.
I saw that. My dispel was on about a second and a half cooldown. I was trying to spam it.
All good. We were, I think, behind earlier in the process because there were a lot of folks getting up to like 12 stacks.
Yeah. I think Carambola got up to like 18 stacks at one point. Not this pull, but the previous one.
Babe? You okay?
No.
What was that noise? Oh.
Hey,
Um,
cookies.
Yeah.
Hellstones, please.
Think about it, guys. The faster we kill this guy, the faster we can go play plunder.
3,
Yes.
2,
True.
Feel the bite of Barial.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
You gotta get out of phase 1 cleanly. Shouldn't be spending weeks on this.
Snipers.
Destruction rain.
Mid.
Fall to my wrath. Scatter, little embers. Fall to my wrath.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Gimme. Gooch. Plant. 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 Plant.
Fall to my
Dodge.
destruction rain. Fall to my wrath. Scatter, little embers. Fall to my wrath.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
At least.
Here needs a dispel one pop.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Missed both cooldowns. You're gonna be weak. I can't use them now, so.
Health pot in here.
Another fall to
Jump off.
destruction rain. You burn better than you fight.
I mean, I'm trying to do that just because I know that healers aren't supposed to bait it, and that's what I think what's causing it to go in melee is that like almost everyone is in there. And so like that last one, I am purposefully running the fuck out because I have to trank without a spatial, which means I cannot be in melee. And almost every time I bait one and I just get crushed. That's what happens when I die there every single pull. So I don't know what to do about that.
Where's the spatial going?
That's going to Smurns on the transition.
The Dream Rend?
That sounds about right. The movement, I think.
Yeah, probably first Dream Rend.
You could move your tranks a little bit later when we hide behind that root.
Honestly, there's not a good place for it anywhere in this fight.
Well,
so it
basically
doesn't
after
really
the
matter.
frontals and ablazes happen, there should be enough time to trank there.
It's I can try it.
Or we just
5,
need to assign
4,
range positions to
2,
bait.
1.
Feel the bite of Barial.
Beware.
Are they not like decently random where they spawn
For a spark.
around him? Yeah, like right here.
Yeah, but we can say this is your section. And
Okay.
Fall to my wrath. Scatter,
Middle.
I got outside.
fall to my wrath.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Gooch. Jimmy.
Do you want me to drink here?
No.
Or the next
What
one, right?
Yeah, like when I throw my
Yeah.
barrier.
Yeah, sounds good.
Destruction rain.
Use your words, Kenny and Topher.
Fall to my wrath. Scatter, little embers.
Go right
Beware.
Like right here would be Trank.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Welcome, Kenny.
I'm gonna have to pre-move that a lot.
Yeah, you have to be behind the root
Yeah.
ahead of time.
So I might bait it that way. I don't know. We'll see.
Or if you're staggered.
Health pot. Push down in.
Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns. Falls to fear a lot. Fall to my wrath. Scatter, little
He's got mid. If we ever get him, we shouldn't. This is gateway. Yeah, get one of them up.
R1.
R4 is about to go in. Or,
R1 did not go in.
sorry.
I got that one.
Hardly worth my breath.
Yeah, you were underneath his wing. Yeah, I got it. I'm over here now.
Rage, did you really have 23 stacks of that bullshit?
Probably.
Towards the end, yes.
So I'm with at least 18.
I was about to rescue someone and try and save myself, but
Can't cauterize it off you, can you?
no.
Hmm.
It's magic.
Bummer.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Feel the bite of fear a lot.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns.
Going right at yellow.
Fall to my wrath. Scatter, little
Go right.
embers.
No mid. I'm going mid.
The old Zell Flim Flam.
Fall to my wrath.
Beware.
Waiting
Get him
for
up.
a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Pulled it too far. Sorry. Careful here. Stay tight. Jimmy. Scooch. Plants. Plants. Plants.
Jump off, we're down here.
Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns. You burn better than you fight.
It was that and frontals baited. Like I was just stuck. I was gonna bubble, but I can't because I gotta save it.
Which one frontaled you, Topher?
It was right after the first soak.
No, I. Which one? Do you know?
No, I don't.
Try to, when we move the boss over by Star. Carl, I know you're doing your hover, whatever the fuck, over here. Try not to be between the fire and the boss. Try to be on the opposite side and do it from the other angle. And Topher and Carambola, I would also say try to be on the outside of the boss at all times. You guys are hugging the inside a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, can do.
We're always going to try to aim the boss frontals at the poop. Sometimes I can't position it quickly enough based on how he runs.
Oh, that's not what I meant by frontal. I was talking about the baits.
Well, one of the baits is the tank frontal, which is on the
yeah,
tank.
the tank frontal's not the one he got hit by.
Yeah.
Carl has died to it. Carambola has died to it.
I've died to it once or twice
could-
before I realized it was always on the tank because I was an idiot.
Yes, correct. You
That
can
was like
always avoid it
Right.
by being on the outside. Like whatever your movement is, just change, like make it the opposite. You know what I mean? Like more towards the outside instead of the inside.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath. Destruction rain.
Going mid.
Like right here, be outside of the boss.
Fall to my wrath.
Very good. Much better.
Outside.
Good.
Very good communication, Carl. And Zell.
Fall to my wrath.
Beware.
Wherever your stagger.
Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Tight group. Don't move. Come inside, Carambola. You're too wide. Jimmy. Scooch. Big move. Plant, plant, plant. Stop moving. Stop moving.
Fall to my wrath.
Dodge.
Destruction rain.
Outside.
Another fall
Kidding.
to Barial.
Get the Merns up.
Fall to my
Stop killing the healers.
Jump off.
turn, little embers.
Cannot prog the fight if the healers are dying.
Sweet dreams. You burn better than you fight.
Sperns, did someone's firestorm murder you?
I think Burv and I were running to the same area, and he died, so his prematurely dropped and
Yeah.
killed me when I was running
Okay.
next to him.
I got hit by a swirly on the way to drop it.
And yeah. Kenny got
It's
clipped,
one. Yeah, it's one of them.
and then Kenny got clipped and just didn't get healed for 8 seconds, and died right as I was trying to dispel him.
We should, though, after that move and the lines come out, we obviously planned for the lines, but then after we planned for the lines, we need to move again. Everyone, myself included, I was further away than I should have been, closer to the old fire, so the 4 people that get it, it's real easy for them to sort it out, and everyone else can move out of them.
The only ones that should be
5,
planning are
4,
the people with
3,
lines.
2, 1.
Feel the bite of Barial.
You afford it hit, please.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath. Destruction rain.
Going right of yellow.
Fall to my wrath. Scatter, little
Middle.
embers.
Plant, plant, plant.
Now we need to keep moving.
Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns.
Fuck.
Snipers.
Right.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Methinks these fires not so good.
What gave that away?
Sweet dreams.
Playing with your line.
Good Carl.
Destruction reigns.
Clean.
What?
It's a good
Playing
run.
your stagger.
Fall to my wrath.
Nope, that was
Jump
my
off.
bad.
Little embers. Power absolute.
My bad on the bait there. The very tip of it came through the root and I didn't see it.
Burn better than you fight.
Burning presence. Oof.
I think we were off from the beginning. Was that not true?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Yes.
two middle ones
But-
got overlapped and they both kicked out right. It was really
The,
unlucky.
the yellow marks here, the leftmost in the first set needs to be a yellow.
I was running mid. I can't move very fast, and somebody hopped right in that spot, and there was no other clear location.
Call it.
Call it ahead of them. It's yours. Then I can yell at them for being in the wrong place. All you gotta do
If
is
they
say
got
I'm middle.
hopped, they should go far, I would think.
Right, but so the people that leap and jump and dash, they're going, oh, here's a free spot and gonna go there. They're not
I was
looking
in the
at.
spot, though, I guess is my point.
Yeah, if you're there, you stay there. Let them sort it.
Let them move. Just call it first, so they know you're not gonna move. Then you're vindicated.
Five,
We're doing baseball rules. You call it, it's yours.
2, 1.
Even if you're not there and you call it, it's yours.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
The fact that you speak means it's yours.
To my wrath. Destruction reigns.
I'm at yellow.
Fall to my wrath. Scatter, little
I got him. Outside.
Ah,
Made a last second adjustment, but it worked out.
overloaded.
to my wrath.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
I did that way too early.
Yes, you did.
Good luck.
Stay tight.
No,
Jimmy.
yeah.
Gooch. Jump off.
Just avoid the shotgun. Easy.
I was up to like 16 stacks of the debuff or something.
Fall to my wrath.
You not take durability if you jump off?
Burn better than
Nope.
you fight.
Oh.
I need to look at the baits near yellow because like everyone got chomped.
Take the time, correct it now. Is any updates to our add-ons? What do we got? No updates. Oof.
This fight's gonna feel so good when it's not scaled up and we have an extra 40 eye levels coming into it.
True.
To farm them out.
True.
Like an extra 400k HP on everybody is gonna make a world of difference. Or 200k maybe.
True. How many guilds have killed Mythic Fire Act now?
Oh, we're hovering about the 600-ish mark. That's like 650, which is obviously less than half of a tier's worth.
They're gonna nerf it again.
Some of the insider folks are pretty convinced it's gonna see another nerf.
They're not gonna let 600 guilds get cutting edge. 100%.
We're
They're
at
gonna nerf it.
660 kills right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll nerf
So-
this.
And Joel's at 1426, by the way.
Even if
Okay, so on this second, when we're over near yellow, I'm just gonna say it now. Devex, make sure, and we can adjust soaking positions if we need to for the split damage later. Devex, I need you to make sure you're soaking the one, whatever, baiting the one near Moon / where I am now. Lowcat and Kenny get the middle, kind of around between Moon and Yellow. Gwen, you're far against the edge. I'm tired of watching beams go through the middle. And Rage, if there's one close to melee, that is you. That's kind of between melee and range. Does that make sense? Everyone understand where they're baiting on that second set?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my only issue would be if I get the circle. I pretty much always have to be the right one.
Yep, nope, that's going to be by design, so just say you're right.
half a second, I just want to move my Dream Rend Weekor a little lower.
Okay,
there we go. Yep, I'm good.
And we'll figure out how we translate the purple and that stuff later, but I want to get the second one cleaned up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Virala!
Beware.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns.
Got ready, yellow.
Fall to my wrath.
Middle.
Far right.
Look at you guys. Look at you guys. That's what I like.
Fall to my wrath.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
I missed my rally there. Finish was dead, but I probably would have saved Sprig. Sorry, Sprig.
It's okay.
Nothing personal.
Get fucked, idiot.
It's just good business.
Until my IO is higher than yours, in which case, ha! That's not gonna happen.
Sweet dream.
Get weaves.
Fall to my wrath.
Ooh, boy.
Destruction reigns. Fall to my wrath.
Uh, right side.
Whoever was left
is-
needed to go further.
Yeah.
Fall to my wrath.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving Warrior on this fight. I feel tanky as fuck.
This is too close.
You've killed us all.
We're dead. turtle.
What is this ball?
I went forward because I thought we were really gonna fucking die.
We were. So
Like, I definitely went forward on that one.
What happened? Whoever had that left soak, a Fairlock Echo spawned right where a fire puddle should have been and beamed everyone because we couldn't bait it. We need to color in the lines and get them set to the set positions.
Need 30 seconds for stasis. If you do a 20-second timer, I'm good.
Flash pull 20. Can't click the macro. I gotta type it out for Carl.
You must be exhausted.
My fingies.
Don't make me add I pushed my macro to my dispel button beach.
4, 3, 2.
Don't worry, I already ignore all chat.
Beware.
I'm gonna delay my PDs a little bit, dead man, for after I taunt, just to make sure I hold threat better.
Because this is where I'm axing.
Yeah, I know. It's stripping off me. It's too big.
Right.
Middle.
Fuck yeah. Here y'all go. Good job.
Beware. Waiting for a spark. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Jimmy? Gooch? Big move. If you have a line, plant. Everyone else move.
Your low health pot.
Hunter's health bot. Oh. Oh, no.
Good leaves.
Did a very split beam. Or not beam, ball set.
Good fire there.
I didn't die to the balls there. I died to like 5 lines overlapping on me.
I am where left should be right now. So where this AMZ was, that's where it should have been.
I didn't move the boss far enough, I think. They're getting confused by it.
Beware.
No, that was my bad. I just haven't had no pulse.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Be by the root. Be by the root. Get ready. Shimmy. Scooch. Big move, big move. Don't stop. Now plant. This fight is very red light, green light.
Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns.
Right.
Fall to my wrath. Scatter.
Jump off.
Little embers. Power absolute. Another. You burn better than you fight.
I'll need another minute for stasis. Don't want to know, Graf. At the time you died, though, we were like very far behind.
Yeah, I know. I hadn't seen it chunk that hard though.
Good news. It means Fury's good at living it.
Maybe the best. Super high verse. Pretty high. Magic DR. A lot of self-sustain if he hits Frenzy. That too. You good, Carl?
Yeah. One of these days they'll make 1 minute cooldowns reset on pull.
4, 3.
Make all fucking cooldowns reset on pull and raid. There's no reason not to. It's fucking dumb. Guys clearly don't play the game.
Pyramid.
Very good. Job, Caramella.
Beware. Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Come on, what mechanic am I trying to get this rally out for there, Jimmy? Is it for the Dream Rend or is it before the Dream Rend?
Before.
Before, okay.
Yeah. Oh, the middle. Yep.
Going
Boss
ahead.
is the middle. Boss is the middle.
Beware. Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
By the root. Jimmy.
Health pot in here if you get low. I want you to live.
Use your staggered at 20 stacks.
I'm fine, buddy.
Another falls to Firalon. Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns.
Hey, they're pretty deep, so you never need to hit me with anything.
Fall to my wrath. Scatter, little embers. Beware. Efforts, maggots.
We always stay in and push. They don't even run out.
Okay.
If we don't, it's a wipe. L2 and L1 don't know your positions. You're backwards of orange.
Purple got in by R3 or 4-ish.
It would have been 3.
Or 3.
Hardly worth my breath.
I feel like the right side was okay there, at least near the wing.
I saw L2 at the edge. I had L1, so I just took L2 spot.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you.
Left side, weak side.
But yeah, Bij, I don't know where Smyrn has you assigned exactly for your rally, but it would be before we gate out would be my guess.
That's definitely happening, but
yeah, the first Dream Rend itself was covered by Communion on 3/4 of the raid at least, and Smyrn's ramp.
There's AoE hit. I just don't know what that means.
Wildfire.
That's the one. Wayne, you ready?
Yes.
Five.
Oh, my details didn't change at all. What the fuck?
My healing did, my damage slash deaths didn't.
Beware. Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns.
Going mid.
Fall to my wrath. Scatter.
Right, going outside.
Pyramid, pyramid.
Good.
That's not safe.
Beware. Waiting for a spark.
It's like right there, Beach, that hit.
Nah, I was late again. I get it. Dude. Plant with your line. You get it.
Jump off.
I feel like people really aren't understanding what the word plant means.
The only
I hear
people
plant, I
that-
see people sprinting.
No, stop. The only people that plant are people with horizontal lines. That's it.
Yeah, and I mean,
That's I wouldn't expect the tank to, but I see like 5 people running with their lines. They're just confused.
some people are behind.
Plus, we
as
got to get
well.
out of the way of the orc behind us. So,
Right.
like, we have a brain. You could also dodge as well.
The horizontal line is the lines that don't move. If you have a vertical one, you run along your vertical line. Don't get hit by multiple.
Four, please, when you get a chance, Smart. Thanks.
Let's do this. I want everyone to go into their bigwig settings. And I want them to check this box. I think this will help.
Something's not quite right.
I'm going to post this in the Fire Act channel. Everybody take a look.
Who goes there?
It should make a very large message appear in the center of your screen when you have a line on you. That way you won't have to look and figure out, is that line moving my friend or is it me? You'll have some big fucking text in your screen saying there's a line on you. That should improve our reaction times. Everybody go change it. Take the time right now, /BW, and navigate to the options I circled and arrowed.
What version are you running?
Bigwigs?
Yeah.
324? Type /BW. Bravo Whiskey.
You have to select the blaze drop down as well.
Yeah, that's true. I'm sorry. You have to hit the arrow on Blaze. Here, let's make it even more idiot proof. Raid boss is fire egg. In case anybody's confused.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Barial!
Beware.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns. Fall to my wrath. Scatter.
I'm on right. No, I'll go mid.
Fall to my wrath.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Gimme. Scooch.
Why is Defects at 14?
Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns.
4.
Sweet dreams. Fall to my wrath.
He's your staggered.
Perfectly fine.
Fall to my wrath.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Back. Gimme. Scooch. Big move. Plant.
Another falls to Barial. Fall to my wrath.
Dead man, you rat. And you can jump off here.
Fall to my wrath.
I didn't go in the cubby that time like I normally do, so.
Sweet. You burn better than you fight.
You guys with the lines find that helpful to have that message? Does that make it more clear?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, great. Probably will help in phase 3 when you're carrying a seed as well. It's like, you know, that shit'll wipe the raid real fast.
Really? How fast?
Real fast.
I'll survive.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dead Man's just actually unkillable, to be honest.
2, 1.
The chicken tendy's nice and tanky too.
Okay, Carl. Play for your favorites.
Medstar. Mid.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Back. Tight. Jimmy. Gooch.
Fall to my wrath. Destruction reign.
4.
Good job making space there.
Fire looks good. This is how it should
Red
be.
ping just left.
Okay. Boss is gonna be in the middle. Boss is middle. Boss is middle.
Fall to my wrath.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
By the root. Stay planted. Nice and tight. Tight to the right. Shimmy.
If you get low, you health
Gooch.
bottom here.
Sweet dream. Fall to
ROI.
I literally just said you were tanky. Why'd you prove me wrong?
I cheat proc twice there. I know.
power absolute.
Rip.
Sweet dream. You
Jump off.
burn better than you fight.
Or you get, frontaled. Whatever. I took the res and died again. Ah! My gold.
Sounded like someone just whispered me, but I didn't get a message, so.
Kenny, you got to health pot that, or Hellstone that move if during Dream Minute if you get a blaze line. Joda, don't take multiple blaze lines to the face. Carambola, don't get hit by balls.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Barial.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath. Destruction reign.
Middle.
Fall to my wrath.
Scooch.
Another falls to Barial.
It was better on the lines there.
Destruction reigns.
The two people
One
on
of
the
these-
left should have used words.
One of those fires, not good.
I got Cubby.
The Topher.
Beware.
Jump off.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Another falls to Barial.
Who are the two people that had Firestorm that didn't use their words?
I don't know how you could say we have to use words. I was 2 feet away from the position that was rightmost and stepped into it. The other person was in the middle of the room. I mean, I was in my spot 3 seconds before.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Barial.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns. Fall to my wrath. Scatter, little embers. Fall to my wrath.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
Run away.
A little far, be careful.
Run away.
Move. Move.
Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns.
I got outer. Yeah, Zell is dead.
24
Yeah.
seconds.
Fall to my wrath. Scatter, little embers. Fall to my wrath.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark. Sweet dreams.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I just jumped off. I'm sick with it.
I want to get through the transition.
You don't have a gateway.
Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns.
Left.
Fall to my wrath. Scatter, little embers.
Keep those in.
Maggots.
We have R5 about to go in.
Hardly worth my breath.
Yeah, I had the horse even get over there, so it was doomed.
Yeah, that one was gonna go in.
Yeah, it was more about understanding where you drop those last 4 into the transition.
His like toes are L1 and an R1, right?
L1 and R1 are. It's going to be the very edge of the first fire that comes in.
Okay.
Gammon will
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Barial!
beware.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath. Destruction reign.
Middle.
Fall to my wrath. Scatter.
Outside.
Fall to my wrath.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Fall to my wrath. Destruction reign.
Fire.
Sweet dreams. Fall to my wrath. Little embers.
Low cat needs a disc.
Fall to my wrath.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Tight on the root. Tight on the root, Kenny. Tight on the root, Kenny. Too far out. Jimmy. Gooch.
Fall to my wrath. Destruction reign.
You stay in.
Last boss, phase it.
Fall to my wrath. Scatter, little
Beware.
Last boss. Good.
maggots.
This gateway.
The world will be remain in flame. Beneath me.
What went in?
That was my fault.
It was also
R3
my
or
fault.
2?
Yeah, so I'm
On
R1
purple?
and I was positioned too high, and Carl got R1, and then Carl missed R2 because he was getting mine.
I was L4, buddy.
It was
Oh.
me.
It was not. It was a different dragon. All dragons look the same.
Whoa.
You sure that one got in? What color was the one you saw getting, Glenn?
Purple.
There was a purple R2 going
okay.
in.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw Gleam wasn't gonna get the first one.
No, that's
so-
fine. That's fine.
Someone was also pinging R3. I don't know if that went in or not.
I got it.
I blame Carl.
Sounds about
It was
right.
orange. That's why I was gonna say. Like, hate no orange getting in. Oh, sick break.
Good news is I would not be surprised if future nerfs on this boss were for like P1 consistency. Like frontals do like 75 instead of 100% to your health.
A 20% nerf to Burning Presence would go a long way.
Yeah, but like when we're later in the fight, right, it's gonna be like random deaths to getting clipped by shit like that. That's gonna kill consistency. That and probably something to like stack a flame a bit slower.
One less firestorm meteor coming out.
Oh, that would be absolutely insane. I don't think we're gonna see that.
They did the fucking Neltharion for the next season.
Yeah, that's good though, because they like completely killed forever,
Yeah.
like how you did the fight.
Yeah, private ores. Hey, it's mechanic is a private ore. Crazy.
That'd be like if for intermission they were like, "Hi, we're gonna only have you need half the balls."
Fuck yeah, let's do that.
For what?
They did, didn't they?
Yeah.
No.
Well, like you don't need the macro anymore. Which combined with the other intermission nerfs made that like way easier. Like, I mean, you see how we're struggling now. Like this fight, pre-nerf would have fucking obliterated us as a guild.
Well, considering where we're at now, I mean, it wouldn't matter.
Correct.
We would be running a different healing comp. One of Weef's or I would be a Mist Weaver, and the other would not necessarily be a Prez Evoker or a Resto Druid. Now it doesn't matter, but before, like, you had to.
Two spells. I think I drank too many Celsiuses this morning. Fuck. I've felt horrible all day.
Those things are packed with fucking caffeine.
Dude, I drank 3 of them on an empty stomach this morning. Like, something's wrong.
I would have thrown up.
Yeah,
I've had like heart palpitations and shit all day. Like, oh. not feeling good.
It's so much caffeine.
It's so much caffeine. All that taurine and shit too. Like, oh, I'm not a happy camper.
Injecting chemicals right in your fucking.
Dude, I should have just like done something healthier and like fucking shot up some meth or something, or
I was
fucking
gonna say, if you're gonna have like 3 of an
shoot some
energy
heroin
drink,
or smoke some meth. I don't know.
1, just never have 3 of any energy drink ever. And 2, if you were going to like at least maybe that yerba mate stuff where it's like green tea and that's basically it.
Fuck matcha, dude.
Oh my god, I'm Jesus. I'm floating.
Congrats.
So, how about that phase 1, guys?
Well,
How about that phase 1?
Joda and I are gonna go Alt F4 and play some Minecraft.
Hey, you're fucking lying.
Listen, dude, I just want to get back to fucking plunder. All right.
Is that fun? Will you guys enjoy the patch?
It's like a weird meme. I don't know.
I think it's for the casuals. It's not for us.
Definitely
It's not
for
meant for us.
I don't know. It's like enjoyable.
I just want to be a fly on the wall for whatever
shut it,
guy
Judah.
was like, hey, you guys know what World of Warcraft is missing in 2024? A battle royale, guys.
It was absolutely, hey, we just collapsed the Battle Royale project, but we still have all the base game design. Does anybody want this?
They can make such a fucking cool roguelike out of it.
The release timing of it's weird to me. Like with it being what it is, I'm kind of surprised it didn't come out like a month into Faded.
What?
It's so dumb.
Like in the middle of the content drought, like versus like now where like a lot of guilds are still trying to wrap up Fyrak and Faded is on the horizon.
They should nerf Fyrak.
It's just wild that they released
Okay
a
with that?
patch that's not even like in-game content.
Yeah, well, I saw one comment, Garsh, that it was like the lead up to a completely separate PvP system, which I don't think they necessarily need, but it would be interesting. Or like a tournament realm accessible within game.
So can you get these new trinkets yet, or what's the deal with that?
I don't know, you'd have to farm Mythic Zeros to figure it out.
And they just like reworked the shitty ones, right? But their eye level doesn't increase. Yeah, their eye level's 250. They
Which
reworked
ones?
them. They reworked 6 of them.
I wonder which is gonna be better now: Ward of the Faceless Ire or the Fyrak trinket.
Ward's pretty fucking good now.
It's like a leaf, but better.
Yeah. Which
Oh my
suggests
God.
we're probably going to see something like it. Kind of
Look at
every
it.
tier now.
Oh my God. Yeah. That trinket's basically this thing. Which was busted as fuck.
One thing I did notice was like a lot of the hard healing checks that they had in M Plus for the Dragonflight dungeons, like a lot of them got nerfed. Yeah, the stun is gonna be interesting. Like I don't think that's gonna change your strategy at all. You're still gonna pull around the chains. 50% damage buff is the same thing as them doing damage, essentially. Except now it just depends if you have like big AoE classes. It's gonna make it harder to tank though, because like the hardest thing about tanking that dungeon was surviving the chain pulls, getting everything grouped up there until the chains went off.
4.
Now what's gonna happen is you're gonna get the chains off and everything's gonna take more damage, but they're not gonna get deleted like they normally was. You're actually gonna have to sit there and survive. So that might limit the pull size a little bit.
Summon the Thalidon.
Oh shit, it's not a Kenny. I was Green Kenny for a while, now I'm Squeaky Weefs. I guess you've
There's like some weird like Kenny Akunda lore going on here, like you know the quest where it's like we are all Akunda. Is that what's happening here? We're all Kenny now?
It's kind of Zell's fault after Kenny the Shaman joined the guild. Most things in this guild are actually just Zell's fault. And I know the guild's not going to argue with that because it's blaming a warlock.
Sorry, I'm back.
Well, you can't hear him.
Over here.
What?
Fuck. Don't do it.
Alright, let's go.
Oh
Let's get some fucking phase 1 intermission prog. Come on.
You're blamed for the Kenny naming scheme.
Me?
Alright, here we go.
You
Focus up.
Kenny one.
Focus up. It's time to prog.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Barial.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns.
Mid left.
Fall to my wrath.
Valspar.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
It's stacked. Nice and tight. Shimmy. Scooch. Horizontal lines. Plant. Good job. Well, killed Smurn, but you know.
Oh.
I thought that was pretty good on the lines.
Jump
Oh,
off.
killed Topher. Jump off. Good fire. Aw, shit. I thought the lines were pretty good there.
Yeah, our Ablaze dots were off, or Flames dots were off.
Woo, 4th death.
Fourth death, it means you passed my cutoff point.
You said
Congratulations. Huh?
That was the first death after wipe was called.
Yeah, no, that's my point.
That's efficiency.
Smurns, was it just a flame and not enough soaks in yours?
I had 9 stacks of flame and the soak killed me. So I don't know
Yeah.
if there's enough people or not. And then the other one I had 14 stacks and Ablaze.
I know we got behind a little bit on that.
Any particularly squishy healers that you want me sacking during that?
Marn.
No, I mean we just gotta dispel better. That's all. It was Styles' first pull. I'm assuming he's getting back into dispelling on CD. So I could have used my mass at some point too.
The Sacky's fine.
They'd lay on hands for a healer, Levo.
5,
I am.
4,
It's blast the healer if it looks like they're.
1.
Beware. Waiting for a spark. Fall to
God.
destruction rain.
Left.
Fall to my wrath. Scatter.
Mid.
Yeah, running left.
Fall to my wrath. Beware. Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Gooch. Give me. Health pot if you need to. Kenny, OB Devex.
Fall to my wrath. Destruction rain. Another falls to Barial.
I think he died with it. He did.
You did.
Fall to my wrath.
Sniper.
In the middle of the raid.
I'm
Take
fine.
mid.
Fine.
Oh.
Fall to my wrath.
Beware. Beats, man.
Waiting for a spark.
It Smurns.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Back by the root. Tight to the root. Jimmy. Gooch.
Health pot if you
Down
get
if-
roast anywhere in here.
Help stone if you need to.
Fall to my wrath. Destruction rain.
We pushed a little early, but it's fine.
Oh, that.
That's
Ready, gate.
fine.
3,
No.
2, 1, gate.
Oh, I don't have turtle. I'm trolling.
Looks like R3.
That's my bad.
We were behind on DPS.
How many stacks are we supposed to have again at the end of the fest?
2, maybe? 3?
2.
Alright, so we have the Paladins doing the second set, right? Topher and Levo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are the hunters going? Are y'all going third set? Turtle?
I thought we were going second, but I wasn't here for the rest of.
No, the paladins should be going second.
Okay.
So I think what we're gonna do is hunters. You guys are gonna go on the first set.
Okay.
But you want immunities at the later ones because of the damage amp.
How many do we think we're gonna
And
get?
there's more balls on the later ones.
Are there?
Yes.
Are we gonna get to the third wave if we do it clean with everyone alive?
We had about 40 million on the shield there if we were wiping. And we were already behind.
Okay. So we should anticipate we're gonna get the third. Alright, hunters, you do the third one.
Sounds good. Should we delay 2 minutes if, like, I just popped my 2 minutes when we phased him there, and I could have used it on the shield instead.
We phased too early there. We want to phase during the baits.
Okay, so either way, definitely delay 2 minutes
Yeah.
until the shield.
Or it's either the baits or a group soak is when we want to phase. So we can milk more boss into DPS into the boss.
Are the firestorm swirls targeted, or are they just completely random?
You have
fire.
both.
The fire, the swirls on the ground.
Yeah, because like that's the second time tonight where I'm trying to get next to the flame to drop the big circle, and there's just nothing but firestorms there.
I think they're semi-random.
Those are random.
You sure they don't spawn on someone?
They definitely spawn on somebody.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, but I see them spawn not on people too.
They spawn where you are when he's casting it, and then they
Yeah.
also follow you as well. So that's probably what's happening. He's getting sniped in somebody's former spot.
Well, it's just if that's the case, then people need to not stand near the old fire and baiting those firestorms there.
Gotta pay attention. We'll see.
The line and frontal bait overlap is still really bad.
3, 2, 1.
On which one?
Right before the second run.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath.
About the thief for that one. That alright?
Hey, there's swirls like off in Narnia as well. So I'm sure some do target players, but there was like, I mean, there's a shit ton in the middle of the map, right? Like, it's definitely semi-random.
Middle.
So yes, regardless, players should not be baiting them by the fire.
Beware. Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Sit back, Jimmy. Gooch. Be smart.
Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns.
Middle left.
Fall to my wrath. Scatter, little embers.
That's stuff.
Fall to my wrath.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Health pod if you need. In here, Hellstone sometime in here.
Oh my god. Playing with your lines.
Get beach.
Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns.
We push during these frontals.
Fall to my
Be ready to gate. 3 seconds. Oh, I was early. First set. Pally set. Let the Pallies immune it. Go get them, Pallies. Do it sooner, Levo, so you can get more before they come into us. Hunter set. Who's the right side hunter?
Glenn.
There was no right side. Or we both were on the right side, I mean. There was no left side.
I see.
Also, people are definitely in the wrong fucking spot with their soaks. Like, every time. Every time.
So I take it you guys were both on the left?
We were both on the right that time.
Were you where I'm pinging right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's both the right. Very good.
Yeah, it gets jumbled up there. I'm not real sure how to know which position is which.
So here's what I've been trying to do.
Right now, where I'm
so
dead.
here's what I try to do. If you are right one or left one, and let's say you're the purple one, try to get the end purple one. Even if it's to the left of the orange one.
So where I'm dead is R3, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah.
Where he's angled running out. Like
right
R5's
between
running.
here. This is like R3, R4.
Okay.
Yeah, he's correct. The important thing is that,
R4 would be
like
right here, where's R5? Because that doesn't make sense. Because that would be put R4 and 5 in there.
4 and 5 are kind of stacked.
Okay.
Yeah, at the tip down here.
Hopefully that clears it up for people.
The important thing to know is like it's really like the ones at the top are going to be the easiest ones for the Pallies and the Hunters to get. If it's your time to soak Pallies and Hunters before your set, you need to be positioned where I am and on the left side for the equivalent. Okay,
So as
that
soon as
way.
we grab our soak, we need to run up. Like as
Correct.
soon as we grab it.
Correct.
Got it.
Look where I'm jumping, everybody, with skull and the marker on my head. Okay. If you're doing an immunity, you need to be basically in this position, waiting for the balls to come, and then you're running with the balls to soak 3 to 4. You can consistently get 3 to 4 if you angle inward and you run with them. Just make sure you get the first one and get as many as you can.
I don't think people are realizing they still have to soak when we're doing immunities.
Well,
I
there should be
I
like
think people think that we're soaking all of them, and that's not the case, obviously.
you should be soaking 3 of them, right?
Yes.
So like the
But
back
people
3.
people stop you. I watch people dodge the
No.
ball, like because they think someone's gonna soak it, and it's not gonna happen.
No, yeah, no. Like, if you are 4, 5, or 6 on either side, you are pretty much soaking a ball every time, unless by some act of God, the Paladins and Hunters are able to get more than 3. The minimum that they should get is 3. If they get more than that, that's gravy.
Honestly, just stand on the edge of the boss's hitbox, and if one gets to you, just soak it. Like they shouldn't get to you if we're soaking it. Like
Correct.
definitely don't dodge them. Like if they get to you, just soak it.
You don't need to run out to them, but position so that they will travel into you. It is better for you to die than to let a ball go in. If you die to a ball, if you die to doing too many soaks, all of the same color, I will commend you for being a fucking good raider. Because you're doing what you need to do. Bro, I hate that one. It tastes like dog shit. After you guys immunity soak, do not soak anymore. You will get one shot.
Yeah, one was coming in. So,
Okay? You continue to get the debuff, even if you have an immunity up. So that means you're dead. Okay? But like, we shouldn't get any more sets after the immunities. It should phase before the 4th comes out. Hopefully.
Yeah, if the 4th comes out.
Correct.
And we're behind on DPS if the
Right.
4th comes out.
There you go. Good communication.
Beware. Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Stack tight. Jimmy. Gooch. Plant with your lines.
Outside. You know who you were.
Don't yell at me, Carl.
I'm fine.
Mid.
Purple.
Beware.
That's better.
The boss
Okay, help
probably
bot
needs
Smurn.
to come a little more off there, Beach.
Be by the root. Tight by the root. Everyone tight by the root. You gotta get the angle right. Tight, 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 tight. Okay, shimmy. Gooch. Health pot, health stone. Do not die. Dodge beams. Watch the line. Commit, phase it, commit.
Gateways.
Position on the gate. Gate now. Get to your spots. First set coming. Okay, Pally set. In position. Should be going right now, Pallies. Levo, break DPS and be farther out. Be more closer out of melee range. Hunter group, 3rd set.
I'm dead.
Oh no, I got you. R2 got
I
it.
got 5, so.
There you go. Can be done.
5 is a little sketch because Turtle's about to run out.
Okay. If you get over 3, you're doing your job. Level, you gotta break out of melee range faster so that you can get the first one while it's wider out and catch them running in. Like that.
Yeah, I got like 6 of them though. I can hit from like 30 yards.
You gotta get them before they get to the people because the other people are soaking them ahead of you.
Alright.
Right? You gotta make it idiot proof for everybody else. Because like if they see a ball coming in, they're gonna fucking YOLO onto that ball. We gotta get them before it gets within their range.
Get more cookies.
Stones.
We're gonna have to get some CDs onto that shield. Just based on
Our damage.
where we are, yeah.
We were going into it with a few dead, right?
Blaine was the only one dead.
Carambola,
3?
Carambola and Kenny were dead as well.
Yeah, we had 3.
Like right as it was phasing.
Try it again. We'll get a better sense as we get cleaner into it.
Something's not quite right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Virala. Beware. Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath. Destruction rain.
Going yellow. Nice adjustments. Outside.
Very good.
Beware. Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Back tight. Jimmy. Gooch. Lines. Bait.
Outside.
Try getting them more off this so we have more room for these blazes.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Take them farther out?
Pull them farther out because I'm always going to pull them back.
I get it. I get it. Pat on the root. Pat on the root. Pat on the root. Jimmy. Gooch. Big move. Big move. Big move. Health stone. Which side were you, Locat? Left or right?
It automatically redoes it.
I'm just trying to figure out which side isn't gonna have a hunter.
For what?
Got raised.
Oh. Look at that.
It moves me from right to left. So, depending on who's dead. Like, I'm L1 this time.
First set. Pally set.
I'm dead.
Which one made it in?
It was dead middle. There was no orange there. No orange people. There was 3 purple guys here.
Before you release, you should look where everyone is to see if they're in the right spot for these orbs.
The problem is I don't know where people were assigned without going back at potential.
Yeah, gotcha.
My guess is it was somebody that was on left. There was a lot of red on the left side.
It was right in the middle.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
you
saying
mean
there was
that
a
person
lot of
was on
red
the
like
left, yeah.
towards like I was L3 and I saw 2 people to my right, so we were all scrunched up.
The balls spawn opposite color every slot.
Oh.
So you know what I mean? If you're purple, make sure there's a orange left and ready, and vice versa. They alternate between sets, but
I know you said it was the middle. I don't know which one it was. R4 was in position for orange, though.
it was dead middle coming down the floor graphic.
Yeah, there's assigned R5s.
Yeah. There's.
Or no, you're right. Yeah, there's not.
The would most likely it's going to be who's ever mid, right? There's technically R5 on the thing, but that would be the ones that wouldn't get assigned if people are dead, right? Because it assigns out in.
Are there 10 balls? Or 8?
It goes up each.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
first,
why you may need the later ones.
Right. The first set should have, I believe, 5. I think the second one has 8, I want to say. I'll try to count this time. I'm not a good counter.
And yet people trust him with their money.
4, 3,
That's why he's unemployed.
2,
Wow, rude. I'm gonna fucking bomb the U.S. economy just for you, buddy.
Oh, I thought that was going to go somewhere else. We were going to have to file a report.
Bees, you let me know when. I got some pipes.
Oh, that's fine.
Jody, you're staggered.
I
We
don't
were
get it.
way too far right on that.
Outside.
I'm going mid.
Yeah, yeah. It's pretty deep. I'm sorry, melee. I'm working on it.
Beware. Waiting for a spark.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Stay tight. Stay tight. Scooch. Help her up.
I'm back by the gate.
Yep.
Outside.
Middle.
Beware. Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Scooch. Really gotta call that every time for you guys, huh?
Well, if you all want us to go at the same time, then yes. Otherwise,
We all have the same line. We all have the same weak aura. You're planted until the line passes over the dash, or the till the bar crosses over the line.
That was supposed to be the commit set, right?
Yes, we were supposed to phase.
Was that you that just murdered us, Carl?
You guys don't have the line weak aura, I get it. In the Fire Act channel, be sure you have it. That is what we're going by. Bad picture, Smurn.
Well, that was a pull before.
I know.
Right?
I know,
There was
I know.
4 purple and 1 orange. Well, no orange in the orange ball.
Alright, G. If you see that happen, shout at me, and I'll come get it. I'm sitting on leap. I could fucking... I'll get somewhere.
Beware.
Rip Kenny.
Let Kenny play.
Our left.
Mid. Right.
Beware. Waiting for a spark.
Devex, you're staggered.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Stay stacked. Shimmy. Gooch. What the fuck was that? How'd I get hit by a ball way over there?
He liked their balls to the face.
Someone's fucking clowning on that move. That ain't right. That ain't right.
Because of the gap that was there.
We're doing it somehow.
More move. More move.
Beware. Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl.
This is close.
By the root. Shimmy. Scooch. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving.
Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns. Fall to my wrath.
We're gonna be right on target, Porkins. Commit, 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 commit. Oh no. We're not on target.
Oh.
I trusted you, Porkins.
Don't call me Porkins.
You burn better than you fight.
Oh, I'm down.
Kenny's deaf did it.
Kenny just should have crit his Moonfire. I was tabbed out anyway when I was selling it too.
I was holding my cooldowns for after I taunted, so I didn't lose threat, so, yeah.
Lambs to the slaughter. Need an sacrificial lamb.
It's a confluence of
Cookies,
perfect events.
Damage lost. We need all DPS.
They can't do that, alright? They gotta save all the brain power for after the pull. They can't hit it beforehand, even though it's an 18-second timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rogue brain, zug zug. Yellow warrior, go burr.
Is that why you want to play it so bad?
No. I just want to play deeps.
Middle.
You gotta, yeah.
Go mid.
Beware. Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
They stacked. Scooch. Shimmy.
All right. One right through the middle of the raid.
Got me.
Oh, beyond boss.
Beware.
Two through the middle of the raid.
That's like the third time it's happened.
Run away, little girl.
It's killing people every pull.
I mean, yeah, it is. And, like, I would say, like, it'd be great if we could, Scooch, it'd be great if we could bait them better, but, like, just anticipate it and look where they are and dodge it. Like, every time that mechanic's happening, that's your only focus.
You're taking this first beam, Beach.
Whatever. I'll take all the beams.
Staggered, but needs a dispel.
Like, everybody understands that it's not just the indicated part, it continues on past where it's facing at, right? Like, there's 4 of them. It's literally 4 lines. It is a easier mechanic than Rise.
Jump off.
The fucking sire thing that I sucked at. What was that thing called?
Massacre.
Massacre. Yep. The baiting is going to be more or less successful based on comp. If we had more range, it would probably be easier to bait them, right? The problem though is like we don't, so it's like I think I mean even as like a melee, like they're all cluster fucking on me every time, and like one of them is fixated on me, and I'm dodging the other three no problem. So.
You guys can get usually you can get hit by one of the mechanics here. You just can't get hit by two of them. So if you get hit by a frontal, you should live. If you get hit by a blaze, you'll live. But if you get hit by both, you'll die. Usually.
There's a few folks in here that frontal's just gonna 0 to 100 if they don't have a defensive.
We have rally or mastery. You'll live.
No, no one's gonna
Generally
die to
hits,
one of the
yeah,
mechanics.
No, definitely not.
And I switched to luminous barrier, so we'll see if that helps.
The only thing we can do there is just make sure we have set range positions for the further ones out. The ones along the fire are gonna come at melee,
Right,
which are
but when
able.
the set of fireballs that are coming out that go near purple, and then one spawn like way over here, I sent my fucking pets in. I'm sorry.
Beware. Waiting for a spot. Another falls to
Yeah, it's because fucking my attack button for my pets is the
down to everything.
Right.
Yeah, it's my ping button plus
Metal.
my push to talk.
sweet dream. You burn better than you fight.
Make me put down another gate.
I'm sorry.
I mean, just like configure your bigwigs to play a sound or do a countdown before those come out. You know what I mean? Like, there's 4 of them. You just got to dodge 4 things. Like, anytime that's happening, that's the priority. Like, I don't think it's a particularly hard mechanic. Granted, I only have to dodge 3 of them as a tank, but...
And you can get hit by 3 of them and still survive as a tank.
No, not without a defensive. 2 will kill me.
Yes, and when are you defensiving as a tank? The giant fuck beam that's coming at you from the boss?
Not really. I don't know. I think it doesn't do that much. 1 won't. 2 will.
Wait, is that the Illidanil?
Yeah, it's damn.
Sure is.
Oh shit.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Virala.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns.
Middle.
Yellow.
Or not.
Trying to get over there. Without killing Smurn.
Metal.
Ooh, I hit that early. Good luck.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Stay tight, Jimmy. Health pot if you need to. Scooch. I called those both very late, but that's okay. You guys are having trouble dodging the lines during those moves. The easiest way to do it is to walk backwards. Like the direction that we're coming from. Because there's no fucking way anybody with a line is gonna go that direction.
This is gonna be.
I'm going in this deep hole.
We need soakers.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Stay tight, level tighter on the route. Jimmy. Gooch.
Sweet dreams. Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns.
A hunter has to cover second.
Whoever's the right side hunter, just go on the second set.
The world will be remade in flame.
Carambola, you're too far right. Were you L2, Carambola?
4. I'm L4.
No, that was me. That was me.
Okay, you're good, Carambola, sorry.
I know you were going out of order there, Locat, because he was dead, but just make sure you try to pre-position up at the front. It's you cannot.
Yeah, I just forgot that I was going second as well.
Yep. Okay.
Don't worry, I won't die.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good, Carambola.
You saw blue and aggroed hard.
Yes, tier. As best as possible, right?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Barial.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns.
Or left.
Yellow.
Fall to my wrath. Scatter.
Outside.
Right. There you go. Good job.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Stay tight. Shimmy. Gooch.
Kind of you're staggered.
Fall to my wrath. Scatter, little embers.
Right.
Fall to my wrath.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl.
Tight on the route. Tight on the route. Tight on the route. Get your angle right here. Tight on the route. Jimmy. Gooch. Health pot if you need to. Plant with your line. Dodge. Good.
Left.
Be res Zell. Fast. Get a gate. Commit. 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 Gonna phase it. Commit. Commit. By the gate. 3, 2, 1. Okay, good job. Hunter set.
Lust, just here for me.
Oh, that orange, purple, R4. Alright, we're gonna start lusting the intermission just to see how close we are and see if we can get past it. I think as we get tighter on phase 1, we will hopefully go into it cleaner and not have to do that. We'll see.
We got behind when the Pallies and Hunters had to run. This is roughly when we got behind.
Try to hold your 2 minutes for that phase, if possible. I think that was roughly, what, 3 minutes in? Was the start of it? So, Kenny, you're getting full cooldowns into it, right?
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out the minimum we put into it, right? We just want enough to kill the shield and make the timer, because we want as much in the boss as possible. But
When finished, you don't have army for that intermission, do you?
Nah, it's not quite up yet.
Okay. So, give me 1 second. Let me look at a log here.
for now, I think what tonight it's just less, and we'll figure out what we only got 30 minutes left, and we'll
Yeah,
go from
okay.
there.
Okay. Smart, who are you PIing? Are you hitting a hunter? Are you hitting a finish and pull?
I'm hitting
Unfinished.
unfinished, but it's not on pull. It's like 20 seconds in. That's why his isn't back up.
Yeah, but where's your second use?
It would be his army again at 3
It's
whenever
still
it's back up.
better for it to be on unfinished, even if it's delayed for his 3 minutes. It's still better.
Unfinished, is there a reason why you don't army pool?
I do. It lines up with Gargoyle. It's not Army. That
Well, you know what I mean. Cooldown.
It's just how it lines up. I mean, you can give it earlier if that helps.
Yeah, because the boss, the intermission starts at 3:14-ish. No, I'm sorry. It's orbs. Yeah, it ends at 3:14.
Yeah, I think Gargoyle comes out like right at the end of intermission or right towards the end of it, so it doesn't have any time to ramp.
Right. We need it to be on somebody at the start of intermission. So, but regardless, it's like if you're PIing on pull, it's going to come at an awkward time.
Yeah, it's lust for now.
Unless you hold your second use or something, right? Like, I don't know.
Well, I don't PI at 2 minutes. I wait for his 3 again. I could PI Kenny if his CDs are back up at 2.
At 3 minutes? No, I mean, he's too low. What I would say is maybe hold it for a hunter at the start of intermission. Hit one of the BMs.
But we're hitting turtle. We're gonna be wasting some of that PI. Like, it's probably better just to hit a lock.
True.
It's gonna go. It's gonna be unfinished again. There's no point to do a PI there. Let's just lust it, and we'll figure it out later. For now.
Yeah.
We're want to get reps on it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Barial!
Beware.
Yellow.
Get him up.
Headshot.
Beware. Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Hi, Timmy. Gooch.
Outside.
Box is middle.
Mid.
Right.
Beware. Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Hide on the route. Timmy. Good. Plants.
Hold back just. We pushed already?
Beware.
220.
Dispel Zell.
Help me.
I got Zell.
Somebody dispel Bird.
Plus this.
First set, Lust. Pally set. Hunter set.
I guess I accidentally hit an orange orb.
Yep. R1 purple. On the Hunter set gun in. Make sure you're pre-positioning out on the edge. Clay, every time we do that, I want you to call out if you're left or right.
Sounds good.
What's the evoker ability that brings back our movement in the spatial?
Time spiral.
Do we have that?
Yes, we do.
You can do it right after we gate. Is that what you need for to get to your spot?
Really helpful.
Yeah, after we gate, just hit it.
I don't think we have wind rushes assigned. We should probably have one wind rush. You know, on each wing
do.
there, right?
We don't have thals, so we could put.
Let's assign thals to the left side there.
Put it at the gate.
What do you mean at the gate?
After we gate, everyone goes to one central spot. Put the wind rush there. Everyone gets it. They can spread out to their spots quickly.
Well, we want it to be able to soak, not to get to positions.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
you have ample time to
if
get to
we
position.
Time spiral that, then too, you'll have speed getting to your spot, and then you have time spiral to.
So you're saying use your personal movement abilities for soaking and just RP walk over to your position. So don't use horse or disengage or whatever to.
Yeah, well, time spiral will fall off by the time the Hunter set comes up, but.
Yeah, I mean, we can time spiral later. It doesn't have to. I'm just worried about the range.
Oh, that's fair.
That's because everyone was alive, Kenny. Incredible if everyone's alive, how easy the fights are.
And we've lusted.
Well, no, I mean, well, yeah, but no, I think you meant like phase 1. You were way ahead.
2, 1.
We were very early to get into intermission 1. It's a new strategy. It's called "Don't Die."
Kill him before he kills us.
I don't believe in that strategy.
Middle.
Right.
Beware. Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Shimmy. Scooch. Plant.
That's not that bad.
Fuck.
Get Glane.
Wait. Good.
That's it.
I didn't really pull it far enough here. Losing a little bit of damage. Pat on the root. Jimmy.
Health pot if
Huge.
you're low.
Caramola, OB. Mickey Tendy. Oh, my butthole.
I used turtle there. Fuck me.
Mid left.
I'll go mid left then, middle left.
That'll be a good practice to see who continues to try to soak.
You don't have a gateway.
No gateway.
Need a lot of dispels.
Godspeed.
Plus this.
Thank you.
Sal, if you can get yourself.
Left side has to get these.
Scoop further right, R4.
Big rip.
E for effort here. I thought you'd try.
Left, not right, sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know which R4 you were talking about, but they were both looked like set.
So Deadman has mentioned that during the rotate, when we have the blazes, that only the horizontal ones are supposed to plant. Does that mean the diagonal ones as well, or only the perfectly horizontal ones, like the 90?
So the idea is if you're gonna move your line, right, you might clip someone and you want to plant. If you can move inside of your line to maintain uptime on the boss without moving your line, that's okay to move.
Right. When I say vertical, it's like I'm just
Vertical
running a
on that
vertical line.
when we're moving from where the boss is towards purple, vertical would be like this, right?
Right.
The direction that we're traveling. If your line is going like this, you would plant.
Right, which I did there, but 3 other people planted as well and like crosshaired me, and I was just slow and didn't move out of it.
Take
I
a
was
step
wondering if
backwards
those
then.
Right, for sure.
Yeah,
I was wondering if
it's
those people should be planning at all.
I mean, you may have to jiggle a little bit to avoid it, but like
100%.
right. If they're running along a vertical line, it's technically going to be planted, right?
it's not gonna move. Yeah,
It's not
so
gonna
like
move.
you will have to jiggle a little bit, but the idea is like jiggle, plant, jiggle as early as possible, and then plant again, so that everybody else knows where the line is and has time to react to move
Just
out
to
of it.
reiterate, the R4, L4 in the middle. Here.
Yes.
Isn't it 5?
There is no 5.
And
It's
remember,
blank,
2 in the middle.
I'll also say something after this.
I'll go far left.
I got right
Middle.
and more yellow.
Dead man. Doing damage.
You right?
Beware.
This is close. This is close.
Oh, I'm real close. Ah, good luck. Good luck. Get ready. Move a little early here. I'm gonna call it early. Get ready. Shimmy. Scooch. Yeah, there y'all go. Fucking big brain. Plant.
You far?
Oh no, you killed Kenny.
You bastards.
There will always be an ocean of circles on your boss.
Minimalist.
Yeah, that.
Beware. Waiting for a spark. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Right on the route, Carambola. It's all about the angle right now. Jimmy. Gooch. Lance.
Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns.
We're gonna have to soak these. They go in the middle.
I think we got it. I think we got it. Gateway.
Yes.
I'm right.
We were down a shit ton of people by that point.
Yeah, we were down level 4, like yellow past level 4.
I have a question. I'm usually left, and this try I was like right. Did you guys change it? Oh,
It
it auto changed.
automatically readjusts.
Randomly
if
assigned.
people are
Okay,
dead.
okay.
It tries to be as consistent as possible, but we'll readjust based on what we have.
What were you gonna say, Dead Man, prior to the last poll?
So, remember, as the phase goes on, the intermission phase, we technically can start scooting more right. So if you haven't soaked any, you can play more right because the paladins and hunters are always going to start at the farther edges. So be aggressive on the middle ones, right? After that first wave goes in, on waves 2 and 3, just because of how the room shifts the balls more to the left as they go, also, because they're always going to be coming from the red fire puddles, right? So be aggressive on the middle ones. We should never miss those.
It almost looks to me like we're moving too much. Not the soaking people, but everyone else. Like once you get in a spot and there's people of opposite colors next to you, you're either gonna soak one in your lane or step 2 or 3 yards left or right to get yours. I'm seeing a lot of people moving around, like moving out of a spot and someone trying to come back to the other guy's spot. Like once you have a 5-foot swath, just keep that and get out of the opposite color and get into the right color. There's a ton of moving going on.
I wonder which people you're seeing. Try to clip it.
It's just like people are dancing everywhere.
Well, I mean, you got 4 people that are running the fuck around,
No, this was
soaking,
in the
right?
middle of the room. This wasn't
Like,
those
you're talking to the tip where Dead Man is right now?
Yeah.
That, yeah, that shouldn't happen. by
And
the
that's
wings, you're gonna see a lot of movement. But
and that's where we're missing most of them, right? At the 4s and the 3s.
Yeah, you're better off claiming a spot, an area, and having it know that if a color comes in that area, you got it. It helps the other people too. If people are moving around, people are going to think no one's going to get that one. Everyone starts moving.
I'm gonna try one. R2
2,
and R1 do a good job this time.
Do a good job, you said?
I'm gonna try and do something. I'm gonna try to jump down to the tail and see what the fuck's going on. Oh shit.
I believe I have.
Oh lord.
I got double sniped.
Yeah, no, just jump.
I know, I didn't move it.
Dealing with this shit.
What happens for letting me fucking plunder too little low cat?
Sorry.
You burn better than you fight.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Feel the bite of Barial.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath. Destruction rain.
I go right.
Fall to my wrath. Scatter, little embers. Fall to my wrath.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Jimmy?
And
Gooch.
Yep, I got you in a second here, dead man.
Fall to my wrath. Destruction rain. Fall to my wrath. Scatter, little
Going, man. Or I guess we changed that marker somewhere, but
Beware.
waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
This is a little closer than normal. The angle's also off a little.
Health pot, health stone. Playing with your lines.
Sweet dream. Fall to my wrath.
Be res Glenn.
Sure. Wait. Go.
On the gate, rebuff him. So R2, R2, try to get the first one as well.
I suicide for it.
went in.
It was R4.
Right side was good, I'm pretty sure.
No, it's right here.
Was it orange?
It was purple. It was right next to you, Lane.
Yeah, I ran into a purple one and died because I was red.
I was R3 and a suicide on a yellow one. He was going in.
So then it was yellow R3. Was that Glenn then?
I was R4.
Yeah, that was me.
I was
but I can't take anymore.
I was yellow or orange R4. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and
It was a purple one that made it in.
I picked up the purple.
No, it was.
R4 and died the set before the one went in, like an idiot.
It was
not intentional.
It was purple R4. It was purple R4, purple R5. I was standing right next to it watching it. Exactly. So that's your issue. It was purple right here.
So that's the unmarked person.
I'm telling you, I saw which one went in. It was purple, and it was in the R4 position. It was right near Skull. It's right where I'm standing right now. I was orange. I'm R1. I jumped down here. I watched it pass right by everybody and go in.
Let's do one more poll.
Five, four.
You guys aren't assigned. You should be in this region where I pinged. Between those three pings.
Everyone should have an assignment. Mark. Far.
My game is crashing.
Be as you before intermission.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Gimme.
Needs a dispel. He's good.
Scooch. Plant.
Got upside.
Box's middle.
Mid. Right.
My game's good.
Beware. Run away.
Over by the root. Quick, quick, quick. Shimmy. Scooch. Plant.
Another falls to Barial. Fall to my wrath. Destruction.
Alright, Topher or Glenn?
Over.
No gateway.
Gateway didn't despawn. We still have it.
That's the old one.
Oh.
Nope, that's it. Jump off, we're done.
Okay. Well, a little bit better. At least you guys are communicating the phase 1 fire drops more. That's improvement. Tomorrow I would love to get a little deeper and cleaner through the intermission one. If we do that, we're gonna be kind of on track. I'd love to be kind of clean through the intermission by the end of this week. I think that'd be pretty good goal. Let's try to make it happen.
But counting is hard.
Counting is hard. Soaking
Everyone
is
make
harder.
sure you-
Dodging's even more hard.
Everyone make sure you watch what Aren's posted. It tells you from Draftness, it tells you exactly how the counting's supposed to happen.
Yeah, but he pauses the video.
I can't
Easy to
count
count
past
then.
2. This is crazy.
You need to call out. Everybody turn your camera around. Look behind
Lorenz, where
you
did you post
and
this?
identify
Rock.
which orb is
Iraq
yours.
channel.
So for instance, I'm L1 purple.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I start
sorry.
from the
I wasn't
left,
looking above
and I
Smith's
count
message. I
until
thought it was a
find
just
one
posted
purple.
thing.
So I go, that's not purple.
TLDR.
1. That's
Count
purple.
from
All right, that's my orb.
the wing
I'm gonna
down.
save it.
Your
It sounds easy when
corresponding
you put
orb
it that
color.
way, but obviously it's harder if you're L3 purple. If you're L3 purple here,
Well, I mean, I'm always 4 or 5, so pretty easy to figure out.
first of all, you wouldn't be standing here. You'd be standing more over here. But you'd swivel your camera around, and you'd have to count, and you'd be like, okay.
The important part there is that, like, the orbs that are not your colors aren't part of your count. You know what I mean? Like, it's. I don't know if people haven't figured that out yet, but
Is this Mikator? Like the fucking like you're red, you're green, you're purple.
dude, it's a fucking. I don't know. I don't think any mechanics on this fight are hard at all. Like, I don't get it. Dodge 4 lines. Okay? Don't stand in more than 1 beam.
Like the whole night.
Soak a ball. Not any one mechanic will one-shot you here. Maybe a frontal.
Frontals can if they double hit.
If they double hit. If they double hit. 1 hit. Probably not going to kill you.
Like, they double hit fairly often.
What do you mean they double hit fairly often? There's 4 of them.
They really don't.
They
really don't. If they're double hitting, Carl, it's because you're getting sniped by one far away and you're getting hit by 2 different ones.
And it also means people are baiting shittily.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think you can really expect the baiters to do a better job given our comp. It's like, I don't think people understand the mechanic that the line is not just like, here, I'm going to do a fucking little pictograph.
It extends the entire axis that it's on. So
Yeah, like it's more than just the graphic on the floor. It shoots out past where it's indicated on the floor. I think that's what people are not understanding.
I mean, the biggest thing is just the bad overlaps that we get.
Where can I find a fucking
I
video
mean,
to
you
clip?
can see them pretty well. Like you guys don't like the graphics video. Did we posted that in here? Because that shit make them fucking clear. The quasi graphics video. If you guys didn't do that, man, highly recommend it. Like you're gonna see the lines.
Quasi had some suggestions for graphical optimization.
No.
No.
I'm saying just do the basic. How he did it. It's man, you're not missing it.
I wish Mythic Trap had like a clip of the Mythic mechanics, but of course they stopped updating that site past Heroic, so it's completely useless. Where is one of Smyrn's clips?
The one that he has up above, it's a pretty good depiction of it.
Okay, here we go. This will work. Oh, maybe this won't work. Let's wait and see if it happens again. No, okay.
I fucking hate how all my chat channels are broken.
Okay,
Holy
so here we go.
shit.
Let's do a little artwork here.
What, an LPY, Deadman?
Yeah.
How do you have them group? I have general. Oh, you're right. Trade is now in my general chat.
Yeah, it's just a giant spam fest of crap. Like every time I zone, it resets.
Moving to separate window just doesn't stay static for you.
You have to reset the filters that the specific channels are supposed to be getting their inputs from.
The name of the fucking lines?
I
Another
just
mechanic?
posted you. I just posted you in Discord.
Blaze.
No, not those lines. The frontals.
Yeah, I just
The
posted you the live.
Ovi, I hear you. Thank you.
Fireless
Alright.
fight. Well, that's the tank one.
Parallel flame is the frontal beam.
Thank you.
But you have two.
Yes,
You have the
perfect.
tank one and
Yes, Fearless Flame is it. Thank you. There's more than that afterwards.
Yeah, they add on.
It goes up every time. Well, there's more on the later sets, I should say.
Yeah, I wish there was a way to target the immunity people, so that people know that we can't take anymore. Like, I'm trying to get out the way, but I also don't want to clip any orbs coming in.
Part of me is also wondering if you and the hunter should swap.
Make him do the third, maybe.
Because there's only 3 sets, right?
Yeah.
So
His immunity is probably going to be easier, and I think he'll have horse backup for the third set. If he doesn't, it'll probably be easier for him to position it.
Is it
Be my guess.
required to have that done? Because I mean that does confuse things, like Level was saying.
What is?
Or just a mark on my head, or the people that are muting that we cannot. We're invisible. You can't trust us to soak any further.
You know what you do? In that
You go
case,
to
you
the
move inside
front
the
of the
boss's
boss.
hitbox. That's it.
Yeah, but then you're still gonna think that that person is the last line of defense. So if
Nah.
it gets past me,
Maybe go
I
towards
mean, towards the front, it's not an issue because, like, if it's whatever, depending, you're going to be both colors, so you can't get shit, right?
yeah, I can't touch anything at that point.
So, like, other people should be farther back, and they should get them first.
Are you
Like,
saying like the
that's
front of the boss, like facing his face?
the wings.
His wings, okay.
Okay, like R1, L1, R2, L2, R3, L3. After you guys do your soaks, if there's any of those 3 balls getting in, like, the tanks are getting them. It's never those balls that are going to get in, unless they're an opposite color from what the tanks are.
Yeah, I naturally gravitate back to my assigned spot.
Is not how the note works.
No, I could just move myself to. I'll be above the tank, so I'll be like R1A. Or not really.
It's never the ones by the wings and stuff. I'm telling you, it's like always the ones by the tail.
Yeah, it's easy to see R1 and R2. Like
We also have like the two demon hunters are up near like R2, right? And they're immuning. They're nether walking and soaking multiple colors as well.
Hey,
So like, you got the tanks who are soaking everything, and you got the first three are like really fucking easy for the immunity classes to soak. Like that's easy. They're getting those each time.
Beesh,
Also, if we're
push all your
concerned about
keys tonight.
damage, if you do the hunter's third, like what would be better? Because when they're in their turtle, they're not doing anything. I can still do my full rotation and just run around and grab orbs.
I think it's almost interchangeable, right? Like I don't know if it changes their damage at all if they're doing second or third. That would be the only reason to change it. But like second and third are going to be pretty much immune. Like it shouldn't. There's so few pulls where we had all four immunity classes alive going into it. Like I don't think any of these were really that valid.
Well, the ones we were missing were the ones, even with the immunities up, were the middle ones. The R4.
Were the by the tail, correct?
Yes.
And like those are not
And
going to be the ones that the immunities are going to be able to soak. So like that is just the rest of the raid figuring out, hey, I need to soak a fucking orb. Like maybe the healers need to tunnel less and soak some orbs. Maybe the DPS and range down there need to prioritize the tail more than the tip.
It's like I said before, people just need to start shifting less more after the first one. Because, like we said on the second set, the wings are going to get caught.
Wings are easy. Like,
Well,
if you
when
are
we
3 or higher.
That's what I'm saying. When we're starting immunities, everyone else just shifts towards the mid and just be fucking aggressive on it.
Correct. Yes. I think you have.
Is how we need to say that tomorrow.
Correct. You have everybody but the immunities and the tanks are getting below 3. Because, like, you're not missing 1, 2, or 3. On either side, any set.
And healers have usually been picking up like 3 orbs at least.
You cannot pick up 3. That means you're picking one up every set, and we've only got to the third set like twice. So can't be doing that, Carl.
It's been those long wipes where it's that third one as we're dying. It's not like we're running around and just willy-nilly grabbing them.
At most, you only take 1 each set. And ideally, everyone only takes 1, with the tanks and immunities taking the most.
When we ended up with higher counts, it was before we had the hunters and paladins properly running at the start of the night.
Yeah, it is what it is. We just need to get back there and see it more.
We just need to call that tomorrow, Bish. When we get to the immunity set, just have everyone shift.
P2 and P3 are gonna be fun once we get there.
We need to figure out if we have any NG belts, I think.
Do we have the what's the item called? I could check. And do you need to have what is it, Shadowlands engineering to use it?
I'll look at deaths. I guess I should look at damage taken by this, right? Look at hits. Fear lasts flame since it's voidable. To do that. Sort by hits. Oh, of course, the rogues are second only to the tanks. Go figure. Boy, it must be nice to be a cloak class.
Actually, might be able to make that. Let me check. Yeah. I mean, I have rocket boost, but I don't really need that.
It does? Yeah. Okay.
DPS spots?
Is it just Shadowlands spots or test it out?
What's it called? Wait, is that the case? Let me just. Oh yeah, you're right. No, it's a minute though. Once you rocket boot, you have a minute on your potion before it comes back up.
Try it.
I could try and say, give me a minute. What's the tanker called?
Boy, Tranos' videos are fucking great.
All right, you wanna know the losers on who didn't get dispelled for the night?
Didn't get dispelled?
Yeah, I'm looking at a flame damage taken.
You mean who you neglected the most? They're the losers? What?
No. Because healers almost it goes.
Yeah, healers
Smurfs and then
dispel
me.
their own. Sure.
No, healers don't dispel their own most of the time. It's another healer is getting them. You're very rarely assigned your own.
Ugh. Gross.
Smurns and I were not getting dispelled.
What's the name of the debuff?
A flame.
Well, I can tell you who's number one.
On what? Not being dispelled or damage taken?
Well, this is a little bit skewed, I guess, for the people that we swapped.
Yeah, because I'm probably fucking low.
Correct. You are the second lowest.
I just got hit by 4 frontals. I was down there. I did really half time, so double it. It was 8 time.
We're talking a different ability here.
Oh no, I know. I'm just saying.
Kenny, what's the cooldown on knockback?
Evex is the most unloved. Poor guy.
Well, I think some of that's him living with Cot and stuff at the end of fights.
Well,
this ignores events after 3 player deaths, though.
No, your regular druid knockback. So you would
So
be
this
able to
would
do
be
both sets, guy.
combat before a wipe.
Yeah.
So, like, you just hate poor Evex.
But I am surprised that we keep going that much after 3 deaths. Like sometimes when we go to intermission, we already have 3 deaths.
Because people need practice.
Yeah, I know.
Once we start getting it clean and we're actually like trying to go for a kill, then we'll start wiping faster. But right now there's no point because people are still practicing their positioning and learning the mechanics of phase 1. And intermission 1. to rush people's learning so that they can get deeper into the fight and practice more things instead of iterating over minutia every time. Dwarf and cloak. That's not counts, that's uptime, meaning he's self-clearing or cloaking. So, like, if instead of having to wait and rely on a healer, he's getting rid of it himself. Yeah, I guess.
It's dwarf, and I'm getting a lot of dispels on him assigned to me at points where I can usually hit him pretty quickly. If we're not hitting the weak core tells us, it gets really fucked up really quickly. That's how Zell ended up with like 20 stacks plus at a couple points.
I sit with stacks like.
Bro, you're Warlock. When you're invincible.
Love as a paladin, first of all.
Oh, I heard.
Also invincible. Even more invincible.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a couple times I fucking blood out with that shit, and I'm like, what's hitting me? What's happening? Spell reflect. Spell block. Fire act trinket. Tick, 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 tick. Gone.
I mean, Levo is the guy that never dies, so he gets the higher uptime on fucking E-Bum. So, that's it.
Oh, why were you saying I gotta do all my keys tonight?
Oh, apparently bursting's working at 80% less efficacy right now.
What?
Oh,
Lord. Where's
Is
Sprig?
that a
Sprig
week
on right now?
for
Oh, fuck, he's still on.
Mass
I gotta hurry.
Dispel?
I gotta get him. That was my time. Coming for you, Spriggy.
Are enhanced shamans look really squishy?
No, not anymore.
Also, it's not clear if this is a bug or an actual nerf, from what I'm seeing. Presumed to be a bug until they say something, but
80% reduced, or they're
no, 80%,
going off it?
80% reduced.
Oh fuck!
That means
let's go.
Come
That means it's not a thing.
Just
Everbloom, Everbloom, let's
Just
go.
don't pull like 8 packs together and Everbloom, and you're fine.
Pulling the
You
whole
know
fucking
what?
Dungeon, dude.
Good, yeah, good shit, bro. Like, fuck that.
I'm not gonna die. Fuck them. It's a healer problem.
I like the fact that next season they're putting the second affix only for people that want to push.
Yeah,
I like it.
It too. It's a good idea.
Yep.
I do not like the. I do not like.
Like, if you want to sweat
Fourth
sweat
of
for real,
dungeons, but
you know, like that's it. You want to be casual? Yeah, deal with the low shit. That's it.
So how does it work? It's second and third affix only kick in after 10, or
Yeah, it's like a 20 right now. So yeah.
20 basically.
well, equivalent to a 20, but I mean
Yeah.
a 20 with one affix instead of 3.
Yeah, it's like
At 20 you get 2 affixes, but at 19 you would get only 1 affixes.
I gotta figure out what the gear's gonna look like though, because he might have to do what needs to fill your.
They say max
spear,
vault
right?
is at 18, so it'd be 8 right now. Like 8 next
8 or
season.
9, I think.
Yeah. So you don't have to deal like to max out your vault. You don't have to deal with 2. Like you're gonna have fortify or a tyrannical and 1 affix to max out your vault.
Yeah, that's gonna fly.
It's not like 18s are difficult.
No.
They're not, but people are gonna be casual. It's fine. You wanna fucking sweat it? Go sweat it with fucking 2 affixes. You know what I mean?
Sorry, you said Vault Max, like Mythic Max, is an 8?
Yeah.
So to get on the track,
Myth track, yeah.
if you're saving your crests, you'll be doing 10s.
Yeah.
Kind of like a 20 now will get you the.
I don't think we're gonna get like go. Like I don't think we're gonna get a maxed out for a short season.
I assume they're not going to scrap the entire upgrade and token system that they've built out over the last 2 tiers.
They're not gonna do that.
So I'd assume it'll function the same.
They already said this going into the next.
Also, because they've already made comments about the legendaries starting at 502, which is going to be LFR and then being upgradable.
Okay.
Or that might not be LFR. That might be like normal or heroic. I don't know. But basically, it's not the maxed out eye level.
What are the affixes this week?
Bursting and storming.
Bursting something.
Free and free.
Okay, easy. Easy. Fortified, right?
Yeah, 45.
Alright, cool. Let's see if I can do this.
Yes, I mean, however long that bursting thing lasts.
Oh, they're just being the fucking blind.
I mean, in the past they've rolled back score, so they're gonna let that.
We're gonna try it.
Gosh, you were in the whole night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got a quarter less ticks of a flame than like some of us at the top end.
I'll reflect work on it.
Allow them to gather and grow. Head into their ward and show them the strength of sinful.
I mean, it's every 20 seconds, I guess you could. Should be burning a decent amount of rage just to do that.
Oh, I mean, this timing when it comes out is pretty static. I don't know if anyone's, actually made something to track every time it gets applied, but it's pretty regular.
What, the dot?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you mean? The weak aura tracks every time it's applied.
Yeah, the pre-application so you could spell reflect it.
Yeah. 100%. I guarantee you can modify the weak aura and it will give you a count of how many have been sent out or like what number dot it is.
No. They're talking about getting a ping beforehand. So like spell reflect, like it's coming in a second. It's spell reflect.
I don't think that stops
the
the dot.
works though.
But yeah,
It doesn't stop it. It's not reflectable. It just gives you a you could get DR from using it, but you could just it'd be better to save your DR for after you have it and don't get dispelled.
Mm-hmm. Well, Levo, I was your top dispeller.
I said not to alarm you. There's a cat in your route. I said yes. I love pussy. Ha ha! Let's go. Somebody drew on one of my routes. Should I grab a tremor for watchers? What does that mean? What are the It's a watcher.
On the other hand, we're only missing 6% of the dispels.
Good sign. About the Quell Armag. I'm living the dream of my classic WoW raid leader from 20 years ago. Actual classic? Yeah, no. I remember he got it while we were progging Zolgar Up or some shit. And then, like, his account, he lost his account, so we had to give him a second one or some bullshit. That's when I knew, like, oh my god, what is wrong with these people? I said, get me the fuck out of here. Dude, in this day and age, I don't either. Like, you gotta be real drunk, real brain dead, or fucking high as a kite.
Nothing going on.
Yeah, one mechanic. Yeah, like it's mind-boggling to me by current play standards. Like back then it was hard because you had no add-on, so like you weren't exactly sure what the fuck was happening at all times.
Meanwhile, on retail, you're trying to, at least for me, you're trying to heal, you're trying to dispel, you're trying to project out where the line pathing is going to go from the frontals.
Oh yeah, totally.
You're doing dodging the fire, and you're moving to the next position all at the same time.
Yeah, it's
Healing
ridiculous now.
got pretty crazy.
It's awful. I think Leafs
It's
is about ready to quit.
super stressful. Like it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I didn't hear her for a good period of time in the rain.
Like,
He was not in when you were in.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh.
She wanted to sit. But I probably would have swapped her anyways, because I want Thal to get practice too. And Thal's also like big dick in the heels.